Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P Funk. I'm rocking Malcolm and Muhammad today, the greatest at what they did. Let's get to what I do for you. Writers 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message in the story for life. These are life lessons I give them to you. You use them. Hope you using them in the right way and benefiting from them. Now, let's get with the message. Right Thing's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. I'm losing daylight. I gotta try to get this to them before it gets too dark. Right Thing is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Daily, will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. That's my mission, to get all right thinkers to know themselves. Ancients left us a question, a statement: know thyself. I'm doing my Malcolm. I want you to get to know yourself by any means necessary. All right, here you go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is asleep spiritually. Awaken them with spiritual knowledge. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I got you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. I think is know myself. And to my eye, true. You've got to show her some respect. Today, let's talk about right thinkers. I call myself the spiritual transformer. Yeah, I think about the guy, the Jamaican. I'm the lyrical master, word him up. Yeah, I'm the spiritual transformer. But let's talk about the spiritual transformation, what that entails, what a spiritual transformation means. Let me break that down for you. Hope you enjoy this lesson, because this is one you can use. Trust me on this one. I know that, it's getting a little dark, I can't see. I know that if you follow my right thinking philosophy concepts, you will become a better you. Trust me on that one. It works for me. And everybody who's ingratiating this concept and putting it to use, it's working for them also. That's all I can tell you. Having spiritual knowledge and not using it is like going to the gym and not working out. Or better yet, prayer with no works. It's the same thing. The results is nothing. Zilch. Nada. It's useless. Having something or even knowing something and doing nothing with it is a waste of having it. Does no good. I know if you change how and what you think, you will change also how and what you do. The transformation is you going from an ignorant state to an enlightened state, an informative state, a state where you know. Ignorance means you don't know. Transformation from ignorance to knowledge is what I can do for you. That's right thinking philosophy. I've been doing it for years. I take the spiritually ignorant, again, and I transform you with what? Spiritual knowledge of self. Trust me on that one. If you do, you good. Let's go. Spiritual transformation is the spiritual enlightenment, aka Nihas, the anointed one, Christhood, Heruhood. All those things that describe you knowing you and God are one. That's what Christ said. My Father and I are one. First, you want to do what? Find the kingdom of heaven. Where is it? Within. Know thyself, and you know where the kingdom is. You can only have the spiritual transformation, spiritual enlightenment, reaching Nihas by what? Doing the work yourself. You can't think it, you can't hope it, you can't wish it. You have to do it. You see what I do every day. You can do the same, just your way. Whatever works for you. What I do works for me. That's why I do what I do. Also for you. Here you go. Right thinkers. You show signs of spiritual transformation on a weekly basis. I watch my students. I don't do the paper thing. I watch. And if the lesson that I'm giving them, if they're learning it and absorbing it and using it, I can tell. That's the teaching. I took ignorant brothers back when I was a master mason, okay, and gave them Masonic knowledge. Raised them from a dead level, they said ignorant to Masonic knowledge, okay. So now I'm taking the same people who ignorant to spiritual knowledge and raising them from a dead level to living level and perpendicular with knowledge of self. I'm still raising the dead. Conceptually, I can raise the dead. I transformed a lot of brethren in my day. Now I'm transforming a lot of right thinkers. Oh boy. That's what I do for you. To be a right thinking master, spiritual transformation is a must. You will change. You will have to reach a level of knowledge and understanding for yourself, and it will happen for you. It's not me making you, or no, it's you reaching a level on your own in your own time. The quicker you get there depends on how quick you learn and understand and put the lessons that you learn to use. That's how it works. Kundalini, get it going. All right. Next one. Right thinking philosophy will change you spiritually with the knowledge of self that you need to have to make that happen. When you obtain spiritual knowledge, aka God knowledge, you will transform from being ignorant and a believer in God to being knowledgeable and having concepts and knowledge of yourself, which is God. You will find out for yourself. I give you knowledge. Okay? No. Self-knowledge, watch this. Self-knowledge is what? Knowing thyself by what? Living out your life lessons when? Daily. You can't do it every now and then. I can give you knowledge that will enlighten you to your higher self, God. But once you get it from me, you have to do something with it. I did. Now I'm giving it to you. Like the ball. Here, take it. You have to run with it. Take it and do something. I know the power of spiritual knowledge. That's why I teach it to you. Why? If you like what I do and you like how I do what I do, I'm going to teach you how to do it too. That's why. Life's transformation is all about becoming what? Spiritually enlightened. Knowing yourself is the highest goal and the highest achievement you can have in life. If you think being rich and famous is the highest goal, you really gonna miss the boat on this one. I'm just saying. I can transform you from a spiritually ignorant person to a what? A spiritually enlightened person, aka right thinking master. When you know how to control your ego, you know how to control your emotion, you know how to live a righteous lifestyle, doing the things that you know to do to be right for the right reason, right purpose. Sound like a good person. That's all I want you to be. If you don't know yourself, and it starts with that, I will teach you who you are, aka God. That's my lesson for you. That's the lesson I have for you. If you don't know that, I'm going to teach you that. That's what I do for you. I watch my students learn and grow at a different rate, but they all at least are what? Growing spiritually. That's my job. I know how to take you from an ignorant state of mind of not knowing to a knowing state of mind of knowing who? You, yourself. I'm the spiritual transformer. Like I said, why? Because I know the right way to God. I can point you and take you the right way. All you got to do is walk. If you're in search of spiritual truth, aka knowing yourself, right thinking philosophy is for you. I got what you're looking for. I got you. Last one, I appreciate you tuning in. I'm wrap this up. Hopeful it ain't been that long, but I hope the message is getting across. I can do this for you. Come on, check the brother out. Every Thursday, 3:30, down at 147 Montgomery Street, Patterson. Shameless plug again. I gotta do what I gotta do. Here you go. I teach you, and that's what I do, how to transform what? Yourself with what? Right thinking philosophy. That's my students. They love it. Let's go. First thing, you have to want better for yourself and be willing to work hard for it. Excuses and reason why you can't do something, you'll never get what you want in life if you keep making excuses. Buts, yes, and yeah, or why, if, those are all losers' excuses. Okay? Right thinkers, don't use them. Second, you will have to what? Follow my instructions. No questions. Just do what I ask you to do. It's the reason why I'm asking you to do it. Don't question me. Just do it. And once it's done, you thank me. But if you question me, I'm going to be insulted. I'm just saying. Third, give me 100% effort at all times. No matter how you feel about me or what I'm trying to get done, give me 100% or it won't work for you. It ain't about me, it's about you, what you give me. I'm going to help you yourself, excuse me. Next one. 4, stick to your personal daily routine once you set forth. No days off, no excuses. Don't deviate from your set plan. It's your plan. You got to carry it out. That's what's important. That's the philosophical point of view about right thinking. You have to do what you need to do for you. Last one, final one. Live your lessons. And that's the way to prove to yourself that you have changed. And with the use of right thinking philosophy, that's exactly what's going to happen. Trust me, I got you. I'll be back. Stay tuned.